So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. It's run loose here. And here's Zanetti. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looks to go up and over. De Michelis calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, that's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pedri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gullit is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Defending of the desperate variety. Engages and forces him off the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see...
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mbappe! Courtois can pick that up. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest. It's Son Heung-min! Could be danger here. Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe. Davids. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mbappe looking for a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi plays it short. And here's Son Heung-min. Big chance! Aim forwards. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. And it's Gullit. Great ball and he's in. Has a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly...
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Szoboszlai. That could spell... And the shot! Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Zanetti. And that has left him in a heap. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk getting this one clear. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zanetti.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Rijkaard. Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Deftly away. Vieri.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. Szoboszlai couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. To Michelis. And it's Vieira. It's Van Dijk. Belletti. And it's Van Dijk. To Michelis. Shifted upfield. For Szoboszlai. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Great position here.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
To Michelis, getting this one clear. He has found the way through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vieri. And it's Vieira. It's Vieri! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 8, il numero 21, il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
And they've got rid. Martinez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And it's Son Heung-min. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy Giroud is a player I like a lot, and I expect a lot of the team's attack is going to come from midfield, bouncing balls off him as he's so good with his back to goal. He's also someone with the habit of being trusted in the bigger games, so he is very likely to impact at some stage.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Nuno Mendes showing great feet there, and he's whipped it across. In again, it's a mighty effort! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United are already... Oh no, this does not look good. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
An act of charity gratefully received. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, there's the clearance. Son Heung-min. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played back in, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Decent progress down the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
He rises! It's in! And they've got their lead back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kostic.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bastoni.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni. Vietnam were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nice touch. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Hernes, Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Hernes. Shot could be on. And the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Strokes it back.
Just too much.
He's had a hit! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! They've scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible.
And the first half is done. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Kostic is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Gravenberg, and it's Nakata. Son Heung-min. Salah. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Nakata. No, he's just misjudged that one. No, that was never going to make it. Serginho. Kostic. Vieira tries to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Such good technique.
He's in, surely!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Messi, straight hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
attendance for
here.
this match was 72,300.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's lofted through here. Rodri is in a really good position out wide. Kostic. Torres. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Salah. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 22, Paredes. Number 5, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 10,
Rodri.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Beckham.
Number 8,
Now here's the...
Nedved.
Up he goes!
Number 18, Bebeto.
Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 24.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he get away here? He's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Goes without saying, that was poor. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rummenigge, great defending, strong and determined. Torres, punched away. And it's Trippier. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Torres. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Van Dijk. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nedved in acres of space out wide.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Konate. Kostic. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right.